What's poppin', KT gang?
So you guys, we wanted to sit down and give you guys an update on what's kind of been going on behind the scenes. I know we've still been putting out content, you know, showing you guys Valentine's Day and all that stuff, but it's so crazy what literally can happen, you know, just behind the scenes of, you know, people's lives and stuff like that, because literally on those same days we were finding out some just super crazy news, really unexpected news from the doctor after I had my appointment that you guys saw in like our last prank video. After that MRI scan, you guys, I'm telling you, like everything just, our whole world kind of flipped at that moment.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy how it just happened so quick.
Yeah.
Like, you know, 1 second it's just like you're thinking one thing, and then the next second it's like something completely different. So it's just, you know, it's been a lot. It's been a transition. So we just kind of wanted to come over here and just explain to you guys what it is that, you know, we've been going through, the news that we've got, so you guys know, you know, what's to come for the future, you know, so you guys don't think we're just, you know, disappearing or anything like that. So I'm going to just let you explain a little bit about, you know, the updates that we got from the doctor.
So we knew this video was really important to film because we know that there are a lot of women out there that might be suffering from fibroids or PCOS or endometriosis or even ovarian cyst. And, you know, I really wanted to just shed awareness. If you guys have been following our channel for a little while now, when I was diagnosed with what we thought was fibroids, you know, I started taking like a really natural route. I wanted to kind of like avoid the surgeries that, you know, they would offer. But at that moment, you know, we didn't even realize that I had actually been misdiagnosed. So if you guys saw, like I said in our last video, where I was getting an MRI scan, that was actually on February 13th. I went and I got the MRI, and you know, that same day they actually let me know my results. My doctor actually called me back and he told me that I in fact did not have any signs of fibroids. The mass wasn't actually on my uterus or in my uterus or around my uterus. My uterus was fine, but that the mass was actually growing what it looked like on my left ovary. So
we, at this point, we were just like, okay,
what?
So, you know, that's, I don't really understand. For me personally, when I heard it, it wasn't even like I was like upset. I was more so confused. I was just like, okay, so, you know, for the past, what, almost 2 months now, we've been, you know, preparing for fibroids, thinking about different treatments for fibroids and just doing the different, you know, remedies and things to treat fibroids. And then, you know, literally 2 months later, they're like, oh yeah, it's actually not fibroids, it's a cyst. It's not even on your uterus, it's on your ovaries. So it calls for a whole different like route, you know, everything just changed now.
It flipped so suddenly, you guys, because even when the doctor called, I mean, he just sounded so urgent. He's like, I had to tell you, like, before, it was at the end of the day for them. He's like, I had to tell you before I left, like, you know, you're gonna need surgery like immediately because we need to figure out, you know, what are the contents of this mass. Is it benign? You know, what's kind of going on? We really can't tell just from the MRI scan. Like, we have to take this out as soon as possible.
Yeah, they said the only way they could really know is to take it out. Only way they can really know like what's in there or like what it is to, you know, schedule the surgery and take it out. So at this point, we're like, okay, well, we went from not wanting to have a surgery at all to actually having to have a massive major surgery, you know, and it's just, like I said, everything just kind of snapped. It happened so quick. And it's not just, like I said, it's not just a regular surgery. Like they're, you know, with taking out this mass that's on her ovary, of course, you're going to have to actually take out that ovary as well. So now we're like, wow, like, it happens so fast that you don't really even know how to process it or like where your mind is gonna start going.
I mean, that week, like, our emotions were like roller coasting. Like, I didn't even know
what was about to happen
or what to do. Like, it was just so much, you guys. So that's why we kind of just like took a break from just everything. It was just like, okay, what? Because literally this week coming up, I'm having the surgery.
Right,
so like Thursday. Last 7 days we were figuring this out. Now these next 7 days I'm gonna be having the surgery. So it's really crazy, you know, but I'm just grateful at the end of the day that we were able to catch it, you know, before it got to a point of, you know, where we couldn't do a surgery and just get it out and stuff like that. And, you know, really just now we're preparing to just go into this surgery. I've never had surgery before. I honestly don't even know what to expect. But for all my women out there, I just wanted to say, like, you know, if you are having issues maybe with your cycle on a monthly basis, if you're like extreme pain, you're experiencing things that aren't really normal, definitely make sure that you're going to get checked, because, you know, sometimes things can happen within you, whether, like I said, it's endometriosis, PCOS, fibroids, anything can happen. And like, it could take months, even years, for doctors to be able to find anything, because literally this cyst that they said that I have is like 14 centimeters.
Which is like the size of, like they said, a mango.
It's like the size of a mango.
Which is, it's pretty
big.
Pretty big. Like when you think about that, it's just sitting on an ovary, you know? So it's crazy to think about, like the woman's body and like, you know, different things like that. But it's just, I can't even really explain like my thought process on how I feel about everything, because like I can't feel that pain, but I'm always there emotionally. I can feel what she's feeling emotionally.
Yeah.
But just the physical, just like the physical that leads to the mental, I can't even begin to think about how that must feel, to know that there's something in there that's got to be taken out that's the size of a mango, like right there on your ovary. So yeah, like I said, it was really just like a roller coaster of emotions. Like I was really scared at first, not gonna lie. Like we were really scared and, you know, stuff like that. But we really just turned to God, honestly, in this time, and have been praying so much. And honestly, I personally, I don't know about you, but I've found a lot of peace since we found out, you know, like I genuinely feel like, you know, just going into this surgery, I feel really level-headed and just really calm, and I just know that everything's gonna work out for the best. For sure, it always does. You know, with us, like I said, if you know us, if you've been knowing us, I know we said this in our end of 2022 video. It's like we've experienced all the highs of highs and all the lowest of lows, but one thing about us is that we never stay down. Like we never stay down too long. Like it's never a time where we're just so down that we just can't find our way back up. So this is just another one of those stepping stones that we're gonna actually, you know, take and you know, cool. We had that period of time where we may have been down and just confused and emotions going everywhere, but now, you know, we found peace in knowing, okay, this has to happen, and you know, when this happens, it's done and it's over, and you're gonna heal and you're gonna be perfect and everything's gonna be fine. And you know, we have a lot of friends and family as well who have also had to go through this procedure, who, you know, who can't. Well, not this specific procedure, but maybe like a similar. Yeah, like a similar. They've had surgery to remove a cyst or anything like that, and they've talked about how, you know, the process on how it was, but you know, they're healthy. They've, you know, returned to, you know, normal life at the end of the day. So, you know, we're very optimistic that this procedure is gonna go smoothly. It's gonna, you know, everything's gonna check out. They're gonna remove it and they're gonna say, cool, you're good to go. You know, nothing's gonna change having one less ovary. So that's very important for us, of course, because we want to have a family one day, and that's the main concern that we were having, and to make sure that we're still gonna be able to have a family and just grow and, you know, create a family together. So we're already optimistic that nothing's gonna be bad or nothing's gonna happen, but I'm more focused on making sure that you're healthy and that your body is healthy enough in order to proceed with, you know, carrying a child and us creating life. So, you know, it's been a tough roller coaster of emotions and times, but like I said, I'm optimistic, we're optimistic, and we found peace in knowing that this has to happen in order for us to really get to the goals and things that we want to get to for this year. So. And honestly, I'm a firm believer that everything really does happen for a reason. So I know that this is definitely happening, like I said, for a reason. And if there are any women out there that have either gone through this specifically or something similar, I would definitely appreciate you guys sharing your stories and just like letting me know maybe some tips for surgery, recovery, and all that good stuff. This is all so new to me. I literally didn't know anything about this like 2 months ago, but now, you know, I'm learning so much, and I'm just continuing to learn as much as possible, and I want to be able to help anyone out there as well. So if y'all have any questions, feel free to comment down below and just ask us, because, you know, we're learning and you guys can help us learn. We can help you guys learn and grow, and we can grow together. That's really what this community is for, and that's really why we just wanted to fill you guys in. We genuinely feel like, you know, you guys are our family. We know we had a lot of different stuff planned for Q1 of this year that may have gotten, you know, derailed or kind of like postponed,
detoured,
like I said, it just took a different route.
Yeah,
like the destination just destination still the same, but the journey may be a little bit different.
Yeah, so definitely some unexpected things kind of happened, but we definitely will be taking you guys with us on the journey through surgery. We're going to be capturing as much as we can just to keep you guys just in the loop, because I know that somebody out there might be having to have a surgery soon, and they might be just as scared, or like you said, go through it by themselves. They might not have a partner, so I'm truly blessed to just have you in my life, like someone here to like literally be able to take care of me and just show me so much love. But even for those that are out there, like if you're having a surgery coming up or you're showing symptoms of things and stuff like that, just know that you're not alone. It can definitely be scary, but at the end of the day, like if you really just truly keep God at the forefront, like he will literally show you like why and his plan and just things like that. So
like she said, we haven't forgotten about anything. I know we still have our giveaway going on, guys. Listen, we haven't forgot about our 2,500 subscriber giveaway. Trust me, it is on the way. We will make sure that we announce those winners very, very soon. But right now, health is a priority, and that's where a lot of our time, a lot of our focus, and a lot of our energy is going to right now. But like I said, those winners will be announced very, very soon. But we still appreciate you guys' support. Again, if y'all have any questions, if y'all have any concerns, if y'all have just, any stories or any just tips that you guys want to share about, just post-surgery or, pre-surgery, or things that we should be doing, or, just anything, any piece of advice that you guys want to give, trust me, we're 100% always open ears. You can either comment down below, DM us on Instagram. Whatever, however you need to get in contact with us, we're open, we're all ears. And we also want to be able to be a voice for any women out there that may be going through this situation by yourself. You're not alone. There's so many people out there who may be experiencing this, and we just want you to know that we're here for you, and we want to be able to be a light in your life as well. So
yeah, you guys, again, like he said, we really appreciate your support through all of this. Like, so many of you guys have shown support, left nice comments. Even some people have DM'd me, just even asking like for fibroids updates, and just saying like, maybe their mom experienced it, or their cousin, or their friend experienced it. And it really inspired me, because I'm like, okay, I want to continue to be open about this journey, about this process, even though it can be hard sometimes, because you're going through it and you're just trying to get through it, and you're just feeling so many things. But I definitely want to be sure that we're staying open and really transparent about this, because this is real life. It's life. It happens. And not that what I'm going through is necessarily super common, but I know ovarian cysts and endometriosis and fibroids and PCOS, like unfortunately these are things that are common in women and stuff like that. And it's important to just have that representation and just know that other people are going through it with you. Because I know for me, when I first even found out that I had what I thought was fibroids, I was like, what the heck is fibroids, and so I really just want to use our platform to show and just let you guys know that there's people that are going through it with you, and you're not alone. So yeah, you guys, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and close out today's video. Definitely send some love, send some prayers, you guys. We're sending prayers and love your way too.
We will continue to put out as much content as we can. We're not gonna just completely stop. No. We're gonna do as much as we can with the amount of time that we have. And we hope you guys understand that as well. So, but trust me, like I always say, as soon as we're good, trust me, we're going full throttle. And we got so much planned, so much in store that, even though it just didn't happen the time period we wanted to, trust me, everything that we said we're going to do is going to happen. So we can't wait for you guys to see and be along on the journey as well. So make sure you guys, if you haven't joined the family, go ahead and make sure you smash the subscribe button to stay updated. Leave a like, leave a comment, show some love, and we'll see you guys in our next video.
See you guys.
See y'all.